What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a really quick review of these BTSD 25 pack of fiberglass driveway markers. And in this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about these, including one thing you need to know before buying. All right, guys, so we've been testing out different driveway markers to kind of find the best ones. And frankly, these are just as good as any others. This is more of a commodity at this point in this particular product. It's not going to be anything crazy, but basically this is 5/16 of an inch fiberglass, which these are. It also has a reflective sticker. So I'm going to get right here. That's where you can kind of see the sticker. You can see this one actually ripped off a little bit. So it has a sticker up top here. The standard size is 48 inches, and that is what we have here. Also, the lower end, you have this little area, which basically isn't going to be too sharp, but this is the area that you drive into the ground, and this looks good as well. And this is primarily just for driveways to make sure, or really any area that you want to kind of keep people off of from driving, etc. We don't really have that at our house. We don't have that issue at our house, but we do own an Airbnb, and it gets some snow, and we have issues with people driving on the lawn. So we figured, hey, we should probably get these. And these, like I said, more of a commodity at this point. This is just as good as any other product that is out there. You know, it is reflective. This is just the reflective tape. So it is reflective. These do, in fact, work. You can obviously see this at the top. That's the bottom over there. But there is some things to know with them. So first off, when you are installing these, I recommend that you wear gloves because if you don't wear gloves, what can happen is when you're digging these, and I've done this before, this is fiberglass. Especially after like a year of use or so, because these end up, most of them end up kind of getting worn down. That's actually why we got to testing a few, is we needed some new ones. If you use these and you push them into the ground and they're kind of worn down a little bit, what happens is you may get a fiberglass sliver. I don't know if you've ever gotten one of those in your hand. They're awful. They're not very comfortable, just kind of painful overall. So I highly recommend that you wear gloves. The other thing to know is that these, you know, they have this end which isn't super sharp. Depending on the type of ground that you're putting them into, if you're just putting them into soft mud, no big deal, right? It's easy to do. Us, we don't have that luxury. It's really, really hard dirt that we have to put them into. So instead of kind of jamming them in there and then just hammering down on the top here, which is what some people do, what you actually want to do is get a drill bit, usually about 8-10 inches long, and then you drill into the ground in really hard surfaces. You drill into the ground and then you place it in there from there. And they have a drill bit that's 5/16. So usually you get the same size drill bit. But yeah, overall, guys, these are good, just as good as any others. Like I said, definitely do recommend them if you're considering them. They're straight, they're quality, they're fiberglass, everything's good. Just make sure that you get the right count for what you need, and hope that this helps.